it's a tight group, and we've referenced already about quick games, 3 games in quick succession. So is this kind of the time when the whole squad needs to be utilised? We saw a little bit of that on Wednesday night as well.
Yeah, of course. It's there's going to be some bumps and bruises. We're missing Gus, which is really unfortunate. We planned for Gus to do half an hour, not overload him too much, and then him be available for this weekend. So that's a disappointing one. But players are ready to come in, as they've seen. Sam McCallum came into the team on Wednesday night, and Rian first 90 minutes in 3 years, which is a good sign. So we've got players that can come in. Players that need to go again, so we're going to have to dig a bit deep from an energy point of view. But like I said, hopefully, we'll get that support from our punters, which we need. We desperately need that on the weekend, and I'm sure we will 100% get.
And you do have Vini Souza back, so that'll be a huge boost for you.
Yeah, it's a big boost. We had City and Ollie in the middle of the park on Wednesday night, so good learning curve for City, playing against two really good players that have played together for quite a while now. Blaster's been outstanding. I thought he was back to his best on Wednesday night. I didn't think he was great on Friday, but that's the standard that he set right the way through when he first got into the team. So he set high standards, and there's an expectation level about him as well. So back to his best. Bringing Vinny back in, who's been a massive player for us from the start of the season. So it was a big miss on Wednesday, and a huge boost to have him back.
And just a quick word on Tom Davis. Is he still progressing nicely for you?
Yeah, Tom is playing his first 45 minutes today for the 21s up at Barnsley. So that's great news. We've just had a medical meeting, and we're not seeing any red flags on anybody. There's a couple that have got little niggles and knocks, but great work by everybody in the medical department and the sports science department to have everybody available for the weekend, and for Tom to come back into the group as he has been in the last 2 weeks is incredibly positive for him, most importantly, but for us to add an experienced player into the group is great. Fingers crossed he gets through today. He's got another 21s game on Tuesday, and it'll be pretty much like a pre-season sort of for him now. He's worked for 2 weeks now. As we go through 45, 60, 75, 90, and maybe another 90 then. So next 2 or 3 weeks, I'm sure after the international break he'll be available for selection in the first team, which is great news, because he came as a Premier League player with Premier League experience and background, and we'll need him because as numbers wise, it's a pretty tight group as well.